Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
So, I'm just going on to the comments. Welcome to another edition of Baking with Jeanette. Not only have we got Tracy tonight, we've also got Laurie from Laurie's Crochet Corner. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send Laurie the link. She did say either via Messenger or email. I'm going to try Messenger. So we'll see. We'll see if it works. So I can't see the screen as yet. Oh.
You're all right.
See, I've never done this one before.
I'll pop it in chat.
Yeah, I might have to do that because it's not coming up with Laurie. Anyway, so I'm just going to copy it to the clipboard. I'll put the link in. As I always say, you know, it's only for Laurie and Tracy. Hiya, Jessica. How are you?
Hello, Jessica.
Hiya, mukbangs and more. So, yeah, I'm just going to put the link in for Laurie and Tracy. And, yeah, as soon as, you know, just click on that link. But obviously, I always say, you know, the people that are participating in the baking live stream, nobody else will get in. Oh, so mukbang and more is Zach. I'll have to remember that one.
Hello, Zach.
So, yeah, so we've got a treat for you tonight. Normally, it's just myself and Tracy, but me and Laura's been trying to connect for ages, and we've eventually managed it. So everyone is excited about it. Yeah, just click on the link, Laurie. Tracy said she's got to nip out for some icing sugar. So we're just waiting, you know, basically for yourself and for Tracy, and then we'll make a start. The oven is on. It's 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 degrees centigrade, and gas mark 4. So here's my pan all lined and ready to go. You need a 9-inch square baking pan. So I always do that ahead of time. What you're baking, we're making strawberry lemon blondies. So yeah, so I always do that ahead of time. I did all my bless you.
Sorry.
I did all my ingredients earlier on. Even the I nearly said tomato puree then. Even the strawberry puree, because I didn't want to be messing about. So we've got Tracy. Well, that's Johnny. That's his finger. So just click on the link, Laura. Oh, yeah. Laura's here as well.
She's already.
Hi, guys. Hang on. I'm having some issues here.
Click on the link, Laura. Oh, dear.
I'm having issues. I can't figure out.
Well.
I had to come in under Facebook.
Oh, dear. You had to come in under Facebook, did you say?
I think I'm going to have to bring up my phone instead.
Jessica says, bless you.
See, my camera's not working. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie then, Laurie.
Right, you ready? Yeah? Yeah. It's on. Right, I'll see you in a bit, Jeanette.
Yeah, see you later, Johnny. Laurie's having a few technical difficulties, so she's struggling to have get the camera working.
Easy way to do it. You want it to point at you.
I just needed to nip to the shop. Emergency again. Icing sugar like no one's business, I'm telling you.
I have to do a 3 kilogram bag. I can buy it from Asda now. And it's a great big 3 kilogram bag.
Yeah.
So yeah, I even pureed me strawberry. That's my strawberry puree. What I did earlier on today.
Yeah,
I thought,
well.
So basically,
Sugar.
I tried it in my food processor, but I've only got a big size food processor, and it just looked like chopped up strawberries. So what I did, I put it in a pan. I put a bit of water to it, added a bit of sugar, and then did it through the strain. I mean, it looks all right to me. So just to be on the safe side, I have got some pink icing colouring, just to be on the safe side.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just wait for Laura. She were having technical difficulties.
Your camera's not working.
She couldn't get her camera to work. So we'll just hang on a minute or two for. I am just finished. I am just just drinking my coffee, finishing my coffee off. So there's nothing.
Just trying to get it onto the table, not rest at the kitchen.
Oh dear. So
I'm here, she says.
yeah, just click. Do you want me to put the link in again, Laurie? I'll just put link in for Laurie again, and rather than you scroll through it, and so I've put that link in again, Laurie. As I always say, where there's a will, there's a way. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Tracy's trying to adjust the camera so you can see.
Hi.
Laurie!
I'm on my phone. I can't get my computer to work for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. I had it all set up, all ready to go, and it just doesn't want to work for me.
Oh dear. It's normally me or Tracy that has technical difficulties.
Well, it's the first time that I was going to use it for, doing a live with someone. I can do my own lives on it, but for some reason, it's not allowing me to use the camera to go on someone else's live. It'll let me use my little slots, but that's not going to help when we're trying to cook. So.
No, it's not quite the same effect.
Yeah, well, so I can't see the chat. So hello, everybody. I'm sorry. So if there's anything anybody special says, whatever, Jeanette can let me know.
I'll relate to you. I've just been showing Tracy, Laurie. I did my strawberry puree this afternoon. Now
I did mine too.
I've got a full-size food processor, and I put about 3 strawberries in the food processor, and it just looked like chopped up. It just looked like chopped up strawberries.
Yeah.
So basically, I put it in a pan with a bit of water and a spoonful of sugar, and that's the result. It's come out quite good, actually.
Yeah, I didn't put any sugar in mine. It didn't say anything about putting sugar in it.
Well, no, but I don't know what it is, but when I'm sort of doing like an apple pie or something like that, I always put a spoonful of sugar in. I don't know whether it makes it, in my mind, boil down a bit quicker. But anyway, it's in there, but I have got some pink food colouring just on standby, just in case it,
Yeah, I thought about that, but I didn't get any out of here. If it's not pink, too bad.
Yeah, if all else fails, I've got pink icing sugar. I mean, food colouring. So I've just been showing everybody as I do when I start. I've lined my tin already. That's hi, Wakey. How are you? So yeah, my tin's already lined and everything. So yeah, do you want to start, everyone?
Yeah.
Wakey says,
I got my bowl of flour sitting here. I have everything here. My sugar, my butter, it's all ready to go.
Right.
The only thing that didn't go the way I planned was my computer. I'm gonna have to
I assume that something babies is your daughter because she says What's the name again?
Dan?
Right, hang on a minute. Inspired by babies.
That's it. Inspired by babies.
Wow.
No. Oh, inspired. Yes, inspired by babies. Yes.
Inspired by babies, yeah. Because she says,
Yeah.
I'm excited in the mum to be baking with you. I'm just going to swap my camera over because I've got a 2-camera setup. So I'm not messing about. So, yeah, so I'm just going to swap my camera over so you can see, you'll see what I mean anyway. I'm sorry, it does go blank a little bit till it kicks in.
Yeah, you froze for a little bit there at first. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah. No, it's only temporary. It's because I have the camera pointing down so everybody can see exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying
I've got the oven on.
trying to set myself up a little better here. I was not prepared for this, for my camera not to be working.
Inspired by baby. Says, hey, your mum had a bit of a technical glitch. She couldn't get a laptop to work, so she's having to do it on the phone.
Yeah, what a bummer.
So the oven needs setting at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 degrees centigrade, and here in the UK, gas mark 4. So are we ready, ladies?
I am ready.
Hi, Dr. Smith. Right. Obviously, first it says line and 9 inch to that, basically. So
I really have to listen to you, Jeanette, because I'll tell you what, your accent is so strong that sometimes I have a hard time understanding what you're saying.
Johnny's having like your Tracy. He says he had it all perfect, and you've been messing about with it.
No, I don't like it there because I can't see.
So it first of all, we want 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar or 164 grams. So that's going in now.
Come on.
We can see you anyway, Laurie. Yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
So into this, you want 1 cup or 2 sticks or 228 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature. I weighed this out this afternoon, so it should be plenty soft enough. But I've got a secret weapon.
To put it in this one because I'm using a mixer.
So yes, I do have a secret weapon, Laurie, and it's this. It's a Breville. It's called Heat Soft, so you don't have to soften your butter up because it does it for you. So I'm just gonna So we're gonna mix this now.
Well, you're lucky you got that. I'm having a rough time.
So yes, I do have a secret weapon up my sleeve. Wow. Laurie nearly had
Oh my goodness.
Hiya, Amjad. How are you?
My husband's telling me to relax.
Yeah, don't stress about it, Laurie.
Nothing but trouble, and he's telling me relax.
Yeah, don't stress about it. you know, things happen. We all have these things happen. So don't stress about it, Laurie. That's one thing I will say. Don't stress.
Yeah. I just want to get the butter and the sugar mixed.
So yeah, so are we ready for the next step?
We're ready.
Yeah. So into this mixture, you want 1 egg. Mix again until it's incorporated. What, strawberry blondies with dinners? What dinners? No idea.
Would you say no lumps?
It is, after all, Laurie, a baking live stream. You know, don't stress too much about it. So,
I still got to mix mine with my blender.
Yeah, Laurie's fetching big guns out.
So, I'm getting there. I got to get my camera where it should be.
For you, Laurie, till you get caught up.
There we go. All right. I'm surprised it's not all over the walls.
Yeah. Listen, Laurie, don't be nervous. I mean, Tracy were exactly like this when she first did the live stream with me.
Oh, really?
I know you're sort of fretting. I know you're nervous, but don't be. Just,
don't be nervous, Laurie.
Go with the flow, sort of thing.
So we can blame it on you, right, Jeanette?
Yeah. So into this, you want 1/4 cup or 35 grams of freshly squeezed lemon juice. So there's my lemon juice. It is freshly squeezed.
Yeah, mine is.
So, and it ain't got no pips in, I don't think.
No.
I don't think it's got any pips in. So
okay,
it says,
see if I can get my camera down here. A little bit.
Don't stress too much about it, Laurie. Don't stress too much about it. So you've got to beat in the lemon juice, and it says the lemon juice will probably not completely incorporate at this point. That's okay.
All right.
Hi, Kevin. How are you? I don't know about yours, but mine looks like scrambled eggs. Oh, dear.
Yeah, some of it went in, not all of it.
Pips would make it interesting if you have false teeth, but yeah, I do freshly squeeze it. I don't I ain't got a juice or anything. It's the old, proper lemon squeezer. So into here, we need 2 1/4 cups or 306 grams of all-purpose flour. In our language, that's plain flour. It just say in brackets, use the fluff and scoop level method for measuring, but I measure it on electronic scales anyway. So,
all right.
To this, you also need half a teaspoon of baking powder. So that's going in on top of the flour. Now I'm just going to mix this up again so it's all fully incorporated until this no more dry flour present.
Why you should do the mess on this?
Hiya, Asgard, how are you? Now it does say at this point the dough is quite thick, so don't worry if it is quite a thick dough, because that's the way it's meant to be. So I'm just going to give it a quick stir before adding the strawberries.
Is it supposed to be thick, Jeanette?
Yeah, it does. It does say gently fold in the diced strawberries, spread the mixture into your pan, spread out as evenly as possible. The dough is thick, so take your time.
Yeah, see, right now I'm using
I've just said it is quite a thick mixture.
I'm using a fork because this would stick in my blender and it would do absolutely nothing except stick in my blender.
Oh, Asgard says he's just popped in to say hello, just going off to make supper. Okay then, Hugh. Thank you for popping in.
See you.
Hi everybody. I'm sorry that I can't see the chat.
Yeah. Laurie had slight technical difficulties. So into your cake mixture, you need 1 cup or 127 grams of diced strawberries, fresh strawberries. So yeah, so now we're just folding the strawberries into the mixture.
Whose idea was this anyway, Tracy?
I'll let you blame me. I'll let you blame me.
Oh, I thought we were going to make something easy.
It is easy.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Enjoy having a piece when it's all done.
Is this Debbie Harry's new band?
It's the new banana ramen.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeanette,
yeah, if I had a
Tracy,
blender that worked like yours, I'd be in good shape, Jeanette. If I had a blender that worked like yours, I think mine's pretty ancient.
Well, this, Laurie, believe it or not, Chris bought it me for Christmas. And it's a Breville one. And it's called Heat Soft Technology. Right.
Wow.
And you see that gold button there?
Yeah.
If you hadn't had a chance to soften your butter, you just press that and it heat comes out of there and it softens your butter as you go along.
Wow. I'm going to have to maybe look for one of those someday.
In English money, it were £49 and 99p, like £50. But I don't know what it's in dollars. Gordo says, one way or another, I'm going to bait you. That were a Debbie Harry song, by the way. So, right, this goes into your pan now. And the thing is now you've got to be very careful and try and get it to level out one way or another.
Wow.
Steve says, am I still here? It's off technology. I will have to have a look around when the lockdown is over. But yeah, Jessica, as Christmas presents goes and practical Christmas presents, it's the best it's ever bought me. I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, you know, I took my butter out like 4 hours ago, and then I popped it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, and it softened it up enough, but I probably could have used it a little softer.
But you see, because I use block butter, even though I weighed my ingredients out this afternoon, it was still like not fully mixing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's just a case you pop that on for a couple of seconds while you've got nice and soft butter.
You know what I should have done was I should have already had this made so I could show off and say, it's already done. See that? No work.
But you see, like biscuits, if it needs like going in fridge for like, let's say 30 minutes, me and Tracy always do like, we make some day before some dough, put it in the freezer or fridge and say, well, here's one I made earlier. So people are not waiting about like 30 minutes. You know, and then you know, you've got to add to that baking time on top of it as well.
Right.
So we always do like, you know, here's one I made earlier sort of thing.
Yeah, see, I got my camera on me so nobody can see what I'm doing.
Jessica says, oh, this is going to taste so good, ladies.
Hi, Jessica. Yeah. Jessica, I've had nothing but trouble since I started. I need to talk to Rolly about my computer. I could not get it to work for her live. So, I don't know what happened there, but well, that's why it's always good to have a phone that you can, you know, go on with too. Yeah. The only bad thing about it is you can't see the chat, you know, so that's the bad thing about it.
Come on, I want to play too. What's Steve playing at? A strawberry fight, Steve. Hey, we don't waste strawberries because the
how's that?
Yeah, the Christmas favourites. Oh, that looks nice, Laurie.
You think?
Mine's a little bit uneven at the moment.
So I am better at something than you are.
Laurie's one step ahead of the game already. Oh dear.
I'll wait to put it in the oven. I'll wait for you guys.
Yeah. Well, you see, because it's such a thick mixture, it's like hard getting it even. And I've got a space in this far corner. And obviously you want it to bake even, don't you?
I sure hope it is even. It's so hard to tell. You put that paper in there, you just never know. But we'll find out, because if it burns, it'll be try it again, Sam.
Don't worry, Laurie. We've all been there, and we've all had, you know, mishaps. Let's just say.
Well, I'd have been fine if my computer didn't mess up like it did.
Yeah. It left you all in it.
I get nervous, you know.
Yeah, it left you all in the tiswas, did it?
Yeah.
Pyramid. I can make
Well,
a pyramid.
girls, I could have had my dishes done by now.
Hey, I don't do my dishes, Laurie. I've got a servant that does that for me.
Oh, how nice.
I'm going up.
How nice.
He says he's going to try. So yeah, so that I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
It will
There's
fluff
mine.
right up in the oven, yeah. So look, Laurie and myself, I think Tracy's about done hers as well. Are we ready to go in the oven then, ladies?
Yep. We're ready.
What gas does it have to go on, Jeanette?
Number 4.
All right, I can turn it down a bit next. I've got on number 6 from 4 to 9. You know, eating up the oven.
Say bake for between 30 and 35 minutes. Now, what's your opinion, ladies? Should we put it on for the 35 or slightly less?
I think it depends on your oven. Seriously, we just have to keep an eye on it.
Well, I tend to, when it says between 30 and 35, it's such a, I mean, in them 5 minutes, it could burn. So I always try and go somewhere in between.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So should we say 33 minutes or 32?
I think 32, 33 minutes be good.
Yeah. So we'll go middle for diddle and we'll go 33. Yeah.
Whatever Tracy says. That way, if it doesn't turn out, we can yell at her.
She does what I say. we always say, well, we'll go middle, somewhere in middle.
Did she put hers in the oven already? I'm going.
I've been watching the one we've got thunder here. Yeah.
I just got wet through. Just going to shop about 8:45. 20 to 9.
Oh. So yeah, I'm just going to switch my camera back over. So it will go blank while I'm switching cameras over. See, it does sound technical, but it ain't, not really. It does sound technical, but it isn't. Well, mine's metal tins. We've all got metal tins, so I don't think that one's going to work either. So, just some exciting viewers. Gordo says you could use Mrs. G's method. Wait till the smoke alarm goes off, then it's done. Guess what came today?
Yeah, I got to see those first, guys.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see Chris's? They're even posher than mine.
Hey, oh. Shall I get the phone and
So yeah, so anybody that wants any stickers, I've got them now.
Yeah.
What?
I'll take one. I'll take one. I'll send you a message in my address.
Message me, Laurie, and
yeah, I will.
remind. You know, once I'm switched off and like that, I go to bed and then I forgot about it next.
Wow, that's the way it is.
If you think mine are posh, just look at them. That's Chris's.
Wow.
Chris's, they are.
Wow. Did you guys do those on your with your printer?
Pardon? No, they've come from your neck of woods, actually. They've come all the way from America.
Oh, I made my own. I went and got the printing paper and made my own. I wish I could have got some silver like that, though. That's really nice.
It's actually gold, but Chris has gone for
gold.
he's gone for the oval sticker. I've gone for the round one.
Grandpa Kev says, Jeanette,
Yeah.
show me yours.
Oh dear. Well, that sounds good, Kevin. Show me yours, please. If I didn't know what you were talking about, Kevin, I might take offence to that.
I'll take you up on your offer either way.
So yeah,
those are nice.
but I just went for the plain old, just round ones, and I thought, well,
Yeah, that's kind of
you
like
know.
mine. Those are kind of like
Yeah.
mine. Mine have the little sloths in them, though.
But a certain person that we've got in common designed both, I think.
Yeah, I know exactly who that is. And that would be Steve.
Yeah. But mine's got like little trees. So,
Yeah.
they'll do me. I mean, I've asked. Kevin says, "Now you be careful what you ask for." So yeah, like Kevin, he wanted to know if we'd both got any stickers. We says, "Well,
If my baby didn't win.
your daughter's going, by the way, Laurie."
Okay, see you later, Jen. She's not going to stick around to see how they turn out. She's scared.
She says, "I'm off to the store for dinner. I'll walk back to see how it turns out." So yeah, Chris has sort of got to one up me and sort of got to have the posh gold metallic ones.
Yeah.
So there you go, sweet.
Yeah,
But
I wanted
just
to get something shiny, but they didn't have the shiny paper, and I made my own. So I just used I just got what I had. What they had, it was like $20. So,
Just laugh. I'm not laughing at you, Laurie. Steve, I have to make one for No Pants Thursday. Oh dear. I need to fill the wall of recognition. Well, you've got like two, one from me and one from Chris coming your way, Steve. Kevin.
Might do.
But yeah, I'm sort of not one to stand on ceremony and fancy smancy. They'll do for what I want them for, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I won't fancy fancy.
Yeah.
I know you do.
Where'd Tracy go? Where'd Tracy go? Is she doing her dishes?
She's probably
She's doing her dishes.
I'm here. I was just washing them things in case I need them again. My beaters. Things.
Well, you see,
can wash mine.
good thing about this Breville one is you get that attachment as well.
Oh,
you get
nice.
And you get a whisk attachment and you get the beaters. Plus, it does come in like
I'll show you what
plastic
I
storage.
I'll show you what I got.
What?
But I rarely use it.
Lightning.
I have got a big stand mixer as well, but it's very, very noisy.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
are
not
noisy.
Yeah, it's not very practical to use it on a live stream because they're way too noisy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I didn't use mine, but my little hand mixer wasn't doing anything but getting everything all stuck in the beaters, So
Well, the thing is, Laurie, as you know, I bake all the time, and I could set my own store up with the amount of mixers I've got through. We don't left me alone. Let's just put it that way.
Well, maybe you can sell the ones you don't use on eBay.
But yeah, I was so chuffed when Chris got me that. It does look a bit on big side, but it's absolutely fantastic. And I think
that's nice. I might have to put one of those on my Christmas list this year.
I don't get paid for saying this, but it's fantastic.
Yeah,
I should do really, because I tell everybody they're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So
Who was it made by?
Breville.
Breville. Well, we'll have to go see where the tech is.
He says, ring Breville up and ask where your check is. Oh dear. But you know, if it's like this, Laurie, if I think it's crap, I say it's crap. If I think it's good, I say it's good. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah.
You know, and I wouldn't recommend it if I thought it were absolutely rubbish. But you know,
Right.
one of the best Christmas presents he's ever bought me. But I did steer him in the right direction. Let's just put it this way. He didn't sort of do it off his own back.
Now she put a massive
Yeah.
link in the messenger box saying, this looks good.
Yeah, I sent him a link via Messenger and I went, ooh, this looks nice. In a few weeks before Christmas. You know, and it's on Amazon. so yeah. But,
Yeah, you do a lot more baking than I do. I don't bake a lot because my husband doesn't really get into baked stuff too much. He doesn't like cake. He likes pumpkin pie. I can make that and know he's going to eat it, and brownies. That's about it.
Oh.
But these strawberry lemon, he won't eat those. So I got the whole dish. That's okay. That's okay.
That's a funny looking hair dryer, Steve says. Hey, you know.
And I know Jessica's in the chat saying, send me some, send me some.
You know, to somebody that does, like you said, Laurie, bake a lot. I'm baking, you know, in between, like the live stream, I bake. After Sunday lunch, I always do a dessert because I think, well, why get a shop bought dessert when you can make one yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Jessica,
well, you know, I don't know if you've ever had spice bars. They're like a spice cake with raisins and walnut pieces in.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've been craving them, and they don't sell those here anymore. So what I did was I bought a spice cake mix. I bought raisins, and you just boil the raisins for 10 minutes and drain them, and put your walnuts in there and make the frosting or make a buttercream frosting or whatever. Oh, it's so good, guys. Oh my gosh, so good.
But another thing that they say that you can do as well is soak your fruit overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I invested in something the other day. See if anybody knows what it is now. I was showing people on last night's live stream, and so yeah.
Let me see.
Do you know what it is?
Pulling you up so I can see if I can find the chat.
Yeah,
Jessica says, Laura, meet me at the border and you can pass me some. Jessica. So yeah, Tracy's got one as well because I told her husband, you know, to get
Jessica wants me to meet her at the border.
Yeah. So if you're wondering, it's a cupcake.
Out of box yet, but it's got a pink thing inside. Has yours got a pink thing?
It's that. Well, what it is, Tracy, you know when you make cupcakes, Johnny says a butt plug. No, it's not, Johnny. You know what it is. So when you like, let's say you're pouring a filling in some cupcakes, right? So
I got you on my computer now.
Oh.
I think. No, but I'm doing the echo thing. So I'll just turn the speaker off and watch the chat.
Yeah. Well, Jessica says a butt plug, laughing, and it's a cupcake, Cora. So what you do is, if you're making cupcakes and they've got to have some sort of a filling in it, like custard or jam or something, when you've baked your cupcake, you put that on top and you twist it so it goes right down into the cake. and the middle pushes that up, and it comes out as a perfectly round.
Oh, for
hole.
Pete's sake.
Yeah, it says
Wow.
it here how to do mine. Mine's not a twister.
That's pretty neat.
Has it got? Is that? Has it got that?
Just try and get down. I'll put it
Yeah.
down.
Well.
I don't know how you do it, to be honest. Look.
Yeah. Well. Look. Yeah. That's.
Oh my.
Yeah. It should be loose like that, Tracy. So when you actually put it into your cupcake, right? You twist it because there's like arrows on it, isn't there? So you twist it.
These arrows. Yeah, you twist it.
And the thing is, that serrated edge cuts the hole and pushes that pink bit up. So when you take it out your cupcake, you the bit that you've cut out is in that end, and it shoved that pink thing up.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
So yeah, once you've filled it with whatever you filling it with, lemon curd, jam, or custard, or whatever, you could put the bit that you've cut out straight back in. And they're £3. They're £3 in English money. I don't know what that is in dollars, but in English money,
Steve. You see what Steve said?
Steve says it looks like a nipple extract.
He's a bad boy.
Not as complicated as that, Steve. But yeah, it's like it's just a bit of plastic. It's well cheap, and to say, because it does, I have got a lot of recipes, and it just says cut it out with a knife or cut it out with a spoon, but you can never get them like uniform, if you know what I mean.
Right.
But it comes.
I've never seen one of those.
It cuts it out perfectly, and then once it's pushed, your bit that you've took out will come out there, and you've got it like to go,
Right. That's pretty neat.
For what it is and how simple it is, Laurie, it saves, same as I said, a lot of faff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a case of pushing it in, turning it round. You've got a perfect hole to fill with whatever you want to fill it with.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to know about that, Steve.
Steve is killing me. He's killing me.
That's a TMI moment, too much information. It says it looks like something they used on me in the hospital. But know about that, Steve. We're doing It's not. It's thundering here. I don't know about your end, Tracy.
Lightning and all.
Yeah, thundering and lightning.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it was raining when I went to Tesco's earlier, 9:15. But it wasn't just raining; it was jumping off at the floor and
yeah. Chris has sat near because ours was like a long living room, Laurie, and Chris has sat right at the other side, and he sat right in front of our patio doors, and he's looking at, you can see all it lighting all the sky up and everything in background.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know they put that on a man when they have to shave him.
Whoa.
Oh dear. Amjad says it's raining in London as well. But it's actually, you can't hear thunder because it's actually thundering and lightning.
I'll tell you something, Jeanette. Yeah, I think I've been wet twice.
I think that's the one
this afternoon. And I got
killed. Oh, did he? He's going right over to the door. Oh, he's coming back.
But we've had all sorts these past few days, haven't we?
Yeah.
Hailstones, thunder and lightning, rain, wind. Really bad wind.
Oh, it is that. It's just a snow.
Don't say that.
You know what to do? No, it started off really
the only thing we need now, 6 foot of snow, and don't say that. We don't want no snow.
You're out today. You're in, Jeanette.
Say that again, Tracy.
Did it start off sun shining this morning at your end?
Oh yeah, because Chris, you know that.
Whoa,
Oh.
Jesus, wet Christ.
Do you mind?
Right.
I
can't shut curtains, they're on floor.
He does drone work because obviously he's got a drone. Well, he went out to do that this morning. He should have gone Saturday, but rain stopped play. So he's actually been out. It was 4:30 this morning to go and do that. And he says it will lovely. A bit.
Sorry. Hey.
Shining, and I did some washing. I shoved it outline.
Steve says they do weird things to a person in the hospital. Hey, Steve, been there, done that, got t-shirt.
Do weird things to a person in hospital.
Obviously, huh, Steve?
Picture of Rolly up to the internet. You can borrow my. Hey, Jessica, I'm not going anywhere. Just, you know, I've been indoors throughout the pandemic, and only places I've been is hospital and doctors.
Bobby,
What?
it's not even raining.
Isn't it?
Well,
So yeah, so I think I can laugh a few.
oh.
It's raining here, very bad.
It's wonder you can't hear it. But yeah, throughout the whole pandemic, I've not gone anywhere. I've, you know, doctors, because I have to go for a B12 injection every 3 months, and that's the only place I've been. Hospital and doctors.
Whoa, Jesus, man.
I don't go unless I absolutely have to. I don't go anywhere.
Taster, no. Chris goes to Taster, Gordo. Chris does all running about, and so yeah. But we are going to. Is it this Friday?
What?
Eyes. Yeah, we're going to have his eyes. We all three of us wear glasses, you see, so we're going to have his eyes tested on Friday. First time in about 3 years. Is it about 3 years? Obviously, pandemic and everything, you know. He says, "Come on, are they done yet? Jeez." you know what they say, don't you? Patience is a virtue, Steve. And obviously, we won't got any patience.
Right, don't we?
Oh, Jessica says she reacts terribly to the B12 injections. Oh, I don't have a reaction at all. Yeah, I've had injections in the past, and by far, I think are the painfulest because it stings, and it's a right stinger. The B12 injection.
Not that one.
It's all right. Chris is there with phone trying to take pictures.
No, I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording it, are you?
Oh, you're going to be on my YouTube video talking about B12 injections.
Oh, I'm just me and my auntie are going to be baking a cake for Eid, but we haven't decided which one yet. I think we're doing it tomorrow. My ass, we are hungry. Oh dear.
Yes, we're hungry. Yeah. You must be hungry for your pudding.
11 more minutes, Steve. We've got a while still yet to go.
Does it have to cool down first, Jeanette?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, well, we can be making the glaze while it's cooling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you do that?
Yeah.
When I had my B12 injection, I fell down my flight of stairs. They threw my balance off. I'm laughing at what Stevie says. You know, Chris is going to take them all before we get any.
Yeah.
Gordo.
But yeah, it's a case of I have to have these injections every 12 weeks. So, you know, I mean, I've been having them how long now? About 3-4 years. And we're at 2015. So I've been having them about 6 years now. Never had a reaction, you know, touch wood. So, yeah. But sounds like it's raining now.
It's raining now.
It's all right. When Chris tried to film it, he says, funny thing is, he says it's thundering and lightning, but it's not raining. But it's just started. I can hear it. I can hear it raining now.
Yeah, it's raining. It's been raining here all afternoon, to be quite honest.
So I still haven't decided what we're making, but I'd love to make the Yorkshire ginger. No, what are they called again? Yorkshire parchment ginger biscuits. But as I was saying, like, they need to be put in between 2 sheets of greaseproof paper, flattened, and put in the fridge for 30 minutes. So if we do make them next week, what I'll do is I'll make some dough the day before, so we're sort of not waiting for that. And you cut them out with a cookie cutter anyway. So basically, you know, if I do decide that we're going to make them, then I'll make dough the day before. So it's like, here's one I made earlier, so we can get straight onto, you know, cutting them out and straight onto baking them. So, you know, we're not having to wait that 30 minutes. But it's called, because you see, we live in a place called Yorkshire, Jessica, and Yorkshire parking is a very a very well-known Yorkshire cake. But I've never actually seen Yorkshire parking ginger biscuits, and you put mixed spice in it, you put cinnamon, you put nutmeg, all spices in them. And I got some, it says medium oatmeal. Now, we either have porridge oats or a thing that we call ready bread. There's sort of no middle ground. We've either got porridge oats, which is a very coarse mixture, or we've got ready bread, which is a very fine mixture. There ain't sort of no middle ground. So I looked on Amazon and I got mine off Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I could just imagine how good all your baking smells over there, ladies. oh, this is the thing, Chris, Pixie's channel.
I can smell the strawberries. I'm going to check mine.
As soon as they come out of the oven, it'll say, taste test.
I'm saying it now, taste test.
It's basically, it can never wait for them to cool down.
Oh, yum, 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 yum. I must say,
it's got 2 of Chris's favourite ingredients, which is strawberries and lemons. You know,
I'll tell you what, these smell like really excellent. Excellent.
You know, 2 of his favourite ingredients. So what's they not like about them?
Yeah, what's that thing we made before when we had to grate the lemon to get that lemon zest? We made something with that before, didn't we?
Mardi Gras. We're at Mardi Gras. Yeah. It's a bit like a lemon bar, but I think it's
lemons. That's all what I got today. So I thought, what's the point of throwing them away? We can grate it.
Yeah, I think it was Mardi Gras. I'll have a look after it, Tracy, but I think Mardi Gras lemon bars or something like that. But yeah, he devoured them. So yeah, strawberries and lemons are 2 of his favourite. What we're going to say, sweetheart?
Come to mama.
No, I won't. Can you just go and check on mine, please?
No.
I'm going to check. Do you check those with a tooth? Do you check those with a toothpick or anything to make sure the center's done?
Yeah, I've got mine here, Laurie. I use one of them. It's like a kebab.
Yeah, I'm gonna check mine and make sure it's, I don't want it overdone.
Oh, I saw it then. Chris has stood near the kitchen door and he said, "There a strict light on because it's like just lit a whole room up." Well, I ain't planning on going anywhere, so I don't need mine. Oh, well, is it
Couple
going to
more
get
minutes.
a few more minutes?
Yep, just about there. Oh, they smell so good.
Oh dear.
Ready.
Sorry,
You're gonna turn me into a monster, Jeanette.
It's all right. Jessica's putting mine to eat it, Jeanette. No, that's not ready yet.
Can't hear that. I can't listen to that on here.
I just
It
turned
smells
my
nice though. It does. It smells nice. Wakey says we'll be getting reported again. Ooh.
Oh no, isn't it?
I know.
I've posted it on my story.
It's wonderful, isn't it, Laurie? Absolutely pelted it down.
Oh. Now I messed up my damn
Oh,
phone.
it sounds like it's hailstone in now.
It's hail.
It sounds like it. Oh, Laurie's gone. Hey, Jay, how are you?
I think a phone. I think I heard her say something about a phone. I'll be back in a minute. Let's have a look at it in a minute.
It's hailstone in now, Tracy.
We'll get soaked. That'll wait, buddy. You're waiting on my kitchen.
Oh, fun. Oh, my word.
We've got our lightning to come, I think. We have got lightning.
You ought to hear it crashing against patio doors.
We've got rain.
It's
And I had a bit of lightning
surprised
earlier.
it hadn't smashed one at windows.
Smash one of your windows.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry about that. I was trying to mute my phone because my dogs were barking and I hit the wrong button.
oh.
Is there anything else I cannot do right today?
Hi, Dirt Rider. Yeah, honestly, Jessica, it sounds like it's coming through door. Wakey said our hailstones here about an hour ago sounded like it was inside. Yeah, I mean, Chris and Callum are in the kitchen and it just like keeps lighting the whole room up. It's that, really, really bad storm. So I've got 2 minutes on clock. I'll let him get out after 2 minutes. We'll put them aside to let them cool. Somebody can't hear it, Laurie.
I think we ought to just eat them.
I'm on about hail, thunder and lightning and everything. It's really loud.
Oh, wow, we got sunshine here. Sunshine.
You've had that earlier today, sunshine.
It's been some really, really weird weather just lately. You wouldn't believe it. This morning it was glorious sunshine. It's been a lovely warm day, hence the reason why I've got like a sleeveless dress on. And now we've got hailstones, thunder, lightning, everything. Jay says, Hail Mary. Those 2 minutes must be done now. We've got 54 seconds, Jessica. even Jessica counting. Oh. I don't know whether you can hear it, guys, but it's absolutely chucking it down here. We've got hailstones, we've got thunder, we've got lightning. Is it brown round edges, Laura? It says bake for 30 to 35 minutes, just until starting to turn golden around the edges, and the centre is set. A toothpick inserted in the centre will be moist but not wet. Do not overbake these or they will dry out. Just try them.
Right, I'm just going to check mine.
Just try your toothpick, see if it's set. Hey,
yes,
Laura's
I am,
dog's
Johnny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Laura's dog is a dash hound, what we call a sausage dog.
Yep, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them, Jeanette?
I've seen him because I watched your live stream back the other day.
Yeah.
And
He just got really big mouths.
I would say.
And mine are definitely done.
Yeah, mine's done because it's come out. Yeah. It's sort of browning round edges.
Yeah.
It looks undercooked in middle, but it's not.
Yeah.
I've just used my skewer and it's come out clean.
Yeah,
So,
my skewer came out clean. What do you think, Jeanette? It's brown round edges a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, I reckon that's fine, Tracy.
Yeah. I put my thing in as well, and it's
says have a rescue issue called Buddy. He never barks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swap my camera over, and I'll show you mine. See, I've got a camera set up, so it's just a case of swapping cameras over. And hopefully, in its own sweet time, it comes on. Oh. Come on. You see, mine's sort of round edges.
Yeah.
But it looks a little bit underdone to look at. But I've used a toothpick and it's come out perfect. You know, it's come out clean.
Yeah.
So
mine did.
So we all did good.
I'm for that.
So basically, that's another tick. Better than a bark than never shits. So I put them aside. No, Jessica's drinking. Is drinking Diet Coke because waitresses have to stick to Diet Coke, Jessica. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my whisk attachment onto my to my mixer.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing over here.
So so that's my whisk attachment. Look on my mixer. So hiya, Carla. Hiya, got the good one. So so while I've got camera pointing down, it's all right. You have to get angle right so people can see what you're doing. It's gonna blow any minute. What? Oh God! If this is your doing, God, we've got hailstones, we've got thunder, we've got lightning. You name it.
It looks like it's not that.
Yeah. So Laura's one step in front of us. So to this, you want 1 cup or 112 grams of powdered sugar, which we call icing sugar. We'll just make this up, and then obviously we need to let that cool down. Ooh. So into this, I did this earlier on, and that is strawberry puree. I used about, I don't know, it does say 2 large strawberries, but you know, you use your own judgment on that. So you add this to your powdered sugar. That is where the pink colour comes in. Brav sort of, I weren't too sure about it, so I have got some pink cut food colouring on standby just in case. So into this you need, it does say about 1 tablespoon, but it's got to be spreadable, but not too thin and not too thick. So I've got quite a bit of lemon juice in this, so I'm just going to put a little bit in for now, because it's not a topping, it is actually a glaze. So I'm just going to whisk this up and see what happens. Now, funnily enough, it is a lovely pink shade. I don't know about yours, Rory.
What's that?
Yeah, it's come out a lovely pink shade, mine now. I think I'm going to add a little bit more lemon juice time. Mine's a bit thicker than that. So I'm just going to add a little bit more.
That look thin enough?
So yeah, that's my. It's not thick, but it's not thin either. If that makes any sense, it's like a lovely. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's it does say if it's too thin, Laura, it add some more powdered sugar. It says it breaks my heart that all these goodies are 3,000 miles away. Ricky says it does, and he's only 25 miles away.
Can I see how thick yours is? That way I'll know. Yeah, that's about what mine's like.
Yeah, it's not too thin, it's not too thick either.
Mine's not too thin, it's not too thick. But what do you think? Do you think I should put a little bit some more liquid in?
I don't think so.
I don't know about yours, Tracy, but yours looks a lot redder than mine. Mine looks like a little.
Yeah, she put some coloring in hers.
I'll put a bit of full colouring in.
Yeah.
Only a drop.
Should I try some? Mine ain't red food colouring, it's pink. Should I get a quick splash of that?
Well, I put a bit of, to be honest with you, and to be fair, I put a little drop of red food colouring in to the strawberries.
This is not Dr. Oetker. This is like
pink
food colouring.
Red's all right. I've got a nice little colour.
Just saying, although Tracy's only 6 miles away, so it'd be quicker to go to Johnny and Tracy's rather than come here, Wakey.
I'm just going to leave it like this. I think it's nice and thick and not too
I've just added a little tiny bit of pink food colouring. but it's still pink, but it's not red, if you know what I mean. It's just made it. Yours is red, mine's like a.
Well, it's might be my light as well, Jeanette. My bright light.
Mine's like the best way I describe mine. It's like a baby pink colour. Can you see it, Laurie?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave mine the lighter color because I don't want to dig out food coloring. So I'm just going to leave mine the color.
I think that's just about right because I don't like mine too thin, but I don't like it too thick either, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to harden up a little bit when it's on there anyway.
Oh yeah, it's got to set a little bit. But same as I say, when all said and done. Mikey says, "Get kettle on, Johnny."
Jenny.
Johnny.
Jenny's
Put kettle on.
It does say spread the glaze over the cool blondies, let the glaze set before slicing. So mine's still red hot, so I'm just gonna give it a few minutes and just keep stirring. Because it does say here in the notes, do a little test before glazing your blondies. Spoon a little onto it, see how it goes. If it's too thin, you can add more sugar. If it's too thick, you can thin it down with more puree or lemon juice.
Yeah, and you can see in the picture too, the recipe where the frosting was going down the side of the brownies. So
yeah.
So I think we probably have pretty much the right consistency.
Yeah, I think so too. But what I'm doing, I'm not taking mine out at tin. I'm just going to leave them in tin, put the glaze on top and let the glaze set, and then sort of in the morning probably lift it up, and hopefully.
Yeah.
But it's each to their own, if you know what I mean.
You're going to go clear till morning without eating any of those? Wow, Jeanette,
that's why I do it like this, Laurie. That's exactly why I do it, so they don't get tempted to come down.
I think I'll wait till morning. I think I'll wait till morning too, because hubby's cooking supper for me tonight. It's 6. So
it just says I'll cut it up for you, Christy. You've got to let the glaze soak into the brownie and everything first. Oh dear.
I'll tell you, I'm really pleased with how those turned out. I haven't made anything homemade in quite a while. So I'm really happy with it. Yeah. It's really nice. It feels good to make something homemade.
It's all right. Wakey's just put okay where it is off to fridge to get a 12-ounce sirloin steak out.
I'll have one of those too.
Yeah, not as good as baked goods though, Wakey. You've got to have something a little bit sweet.
Wow, hers is really red. That's really red, Tracy. You sure that was only one drop?
Yeah.
Wow, that's red.
2 big strawberries, really dark red strawberries, right, and just a right little drop of food colouring. Like you said that you sugar up with yours earlier.
Yeah. Well, I just had that on standby just in case, because I weren't too convinced about the strawberry puree colouring it.
I wasn't too sure about it either. In fact, I just used my blender with it. And I used 3 strawberries because one of them was pretty small.
The right pale, when I did it.
Anyway,
I'm sure it'll taste good.
Yeah.
See that? See my icon, Jeanette?
Yeah.
That's one of my stickers. And the other ones that I have little sloths on them.
Oh.
This one has yarn on it.
Yeah, well, what we'll have to do, Laurie, is we'll obviously through Messenger swap addresses, and I'll send you one of mine and one of Chris's and vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah,
Jessica,
I have to get a new picture of my kitchen, so I would put the rest of my new stickers on my board. Because my old picture that I use on StreamYard when I'm using my all my funny stuff on there, it's not actually my kitchen that I'm in. It's just a picture that I'm sitting there. And so it's, you know, today I'm in my kitchen because of course I can't use my computer for your live, but the stickers on there, I haven't got the new ones on there. So every time I use that background with my green screen, nobody sees the new stickers. They still see all the other ones that were on there, but not the new ones. They're like, why isn't my sticker up there yet? Because I haven't taken a picture of it yet.
Jessica says, wait till morning to have one. You ladies drive a hard bargain. Well,
what do
you know
cover
what
those
say, Jessica, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Pardon the pun, by the way.
What do you cover those with, Jeanette? Foil or saran wrap?
What I'll do is, once it's cooled completely, once glaze is on, and I know it's completely cooled down, I'll put it in the fridge. But then once it's, you know, like in morning, I'll take it out, I'll cut it into slices, and then I put it in an airtight container with a lid on.
Okay, so you're not going to use the frosting tonight, though, the icing. You're going to wait and do it in the morning.
Oh no, I'll put frosting on tonight,
and then put it in the fridge.
But once the frosting's on, these will go in the fridge till probably in the morning.
Okay. Well, they're still good and hot, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say mine's.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a couple hours for them to cool. Probably at least an hour.
But what I was gonna suggest is, because it's only a glaze and it's not an icing, we put the glaze on now.
You think?
Otherwise, yeah, I reckon so. Because otherwise we're going to be waiting, you know, same as you said, for ages. You know, I mean, we're 20 past 10 now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bit of it on. You know, it's not as if it's a frosting or anything. It is just a glaze. So I'm putting mine on now.
Well, I'm going to wait and see what yours does, and then maybe I'll put mine on.
Don't do it.
I keep getting cramp in my hand.
I'll wait and see what yours does first. Be an easy way to spread it.
Yeah, it seems to be coating them fine, Laurie. Look.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me get my camera down here. Maybe.
So, yeah, all I'm doing is I put it on top and just, you know, making sure all corners is covered and everything.
There we go.
But I reckon that, I don't know whether you can see, guys. It's covered it lovely. I've got some bits flaking off it. It greaseproof paper that's fell in it.
Suppose I ought to have my pot holders here.
So yeah, I mean, there is like a few air pockets coming about, but you know, only thing that I will say is, only thing that'll happen is it'll soak into your Blondies.
Yeah. Well, that won't hurt nothing. No, it'll still taste real good.
No. It's all right. Jessica put it's all right, Jeanette. I will sneak around through the night to get my pieces of strawberry lemon blondie. Oh dear.
Well, it's taking its time spreading around. Come on.
But yeah, I mean, as you can see, mine's spread lovely.
Well, mine's not doing bad. It's just that I want to get it in the corners.
Gordo says it's turned into a Terry's orange. Tap it and unwrap it. But yeah, I mean that's all you need to do with your glaze. When all said and done, it's not a cream cheese or a butter cream thing. It is just a glaze. I think it's basically it's to make it look nice, if that makes sense. Tracy and Laurie are having to spread theirs out with spoon. I've just plonked mine on and
Well, it didn't get. All right,
Mine's a bit
smarty
like
pants.
I should have not think realised.
Smarty pants. All right. At least they turned out. It could have been a total flop, you know.
I didn't think for 1 minute that it wouldn't, Laurie.
I'm just trying to get it in the corners because I got the paper was so hard to get in that. But if I miss a little corner, it won't matter. So
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I mean, you can see mine perfectly.
well, of course, because you're Jeanette.
You know,
There we go.
dump and go, my method. Yeah.
There we go.
So basically, all we'll do now is Chris will put that in the fridge.
And no cover on it?
No, I'll just put it in, but I will leave it on wake top until it's totally cooled down before actually putting it in the fridge.
Yeah.
But you know, sort of later afterwards. You know, so it's basically with it being icing sugar and lemon juice, and obviously it will set to like a crisp glaze. That's basically all it is. So there you go, guys. That's
There it is.
has it
There
stopped
it
yet?
is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so we all have success.
Yes, we did. How about that?
I'm happy with
Now I
mine
gotta
as well.
get my tripod all fixed up again. Oh, what a pain.
Well, you know what they say, Laurie. You know what they say about best laid plans. There's always something goes wrong. I kept having trouble with mine until I realised I was using the camera on my laptop.
Well, see, my camera on my laptop is broke, so I got a camera that I put on my laptop. I'll show it to you. And I think that's the issue that I'm having. I think I had it turned on and all set up. I had everything all set up, but as soon as I went over and got onto your live, I don't know. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to have talk to someone.
The reason I found out is because I was swinging camera around and nothing happening. And I'm thinking, well, why isn't it showing, the picture? I didn't realise at the time that the picture was through my laptop camera. And so that's why I say I'm using the 2 camera setup, is because I've got an external camera as well, which is for the downward shots. So when I set the live stream up, so I'm sort of not twizzling camera around and everything.
Right.
I use this. What I'm on now is the laptop camera, but the one for the downward shot is the external camera.
Yeah. My camera, I don't have any color anymore on my camera on my computer. I don't know why, but it doesn't come out in color. It died. Well, now that I have a full sink of dishes, would anybody like to help?
Oh dear. Yeah.
Did it
Jessica
do
says
at your
all
end?
worked out in the end, Laura. You did fabulous. You did.
It's times like this that I wish I did have a dishwasher.
But the thing is, I mean, you can ask Tracy when she first started doing the lives with me. I mean, even me, up until doing these baking streams live, I'd only done vlogs, not actually baked while doing a live stream.
Ah,
No, yeah. So Chris will tell you, I was nervous as hell first time I ever went live doing a baking stream.
I've done quite a few streams as far as cooking. Not so much big. I did a lot of, made lemon turnovers one night, which was quick and easy. I like to do quick and easy. And what else did I do? I made all kinds of, meatloaf and just
Wakey
all kinds
said,
of different things.
Wakey says, does the camera need updating? Do you think it needs updating?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I don't even know how to mess with it. But
you like me, Laurie. I know nothing about technology.
RB got onto my computer. They have there's a special app where he can get on my computer, and he checked everything that he could think of for that camera to get it to work right, and he couldn't do nothing with it. We were on for like 3 hours trying to fix it. So I went and bought a new camera because it's just, now I just got to figure out how to use my camera. Like I can use my camera to do cooking shows on my live and have people come in, but going on to your live, for some reason, I'm having issues with it. I don't know why. So, and I knew I was going to have problems. I'm sure I would. So I have to ask somebody how to go about it, because I figured I was going to have issues because I never tried it before. So it was the first time I tried that. So there's something that I either didn't do or something that I did do, one or the other.
Yeah. Jessica says Tracy, Jeanette, and Laurie are the best bakers. But it's
well, you haven't met my mother then, Jessica.
It's like this. When you're going out your comfort zone, that's when you become nervous.
You do. And my husband kept telling me, calm down. It's like, everything's going wrong.
That's exactly it, Laurie. I mean, we got there in end. Everything's turned out fine.
Yeah.
So,
that's why I brought my phone out here and I had my tripod out here, because like I said, I thought I was going to have issues anyway. So, because when you try something for the first time, it normally doesn't work the way you expect. So that's what happened to me. It didn't work the way I expected it to. So I fell back onto my phone. I got my tripod on there, and I've got my computer up with the chat going. And I have everything else working on my computer, except I can't. I'm lagged, and I was echoing in your live. So, but I'm really lagged on my computer. So I don't know what's going on with it.
I'm the best taste tester. Wakey said swine.
Wakey said swine, yeah.
What can I say? Oh dear. So I'll let you know. Do you want to join us again next week, Laurie? Would you like to join us next week?
Let me get back to you on that and make sure there's nothing happening first, because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll get back to you. If I can figure out what to do with my computer, that would really be nice, and then I probably will. So, depending on what you're making, because if you're going to throw me something like super hard, I ain't doing it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Can you remember when we first started chatting on Messenger and I sent you the gingerbread cake?
Oh, yeah. I really wanted to do that.
Yeah, well, we'll do that next week. It's just a case of, hi, Miss Chick, how are you?
Okay.
It's just a case of no, no decoration or anything. It's just cake. That's it.
Yeah.
So
is it the cake or was it the biscuit? Because you sent me two different recipes.
It was the actual cake.
Okay.
So if I say we'll make that next week,
Okay.
Then you
I might actually be able to get my husband to eat that. He loves ginger. He loves gingerbread.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he would probably like that.
I forgot what it was called. It's just gingerbread cake or something it was called.
Yeah,
I think it was. There's no decoration involved. It's just a cake
Just a
in a tray bake. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
that kind of a cake, you mean?
Yeah. Well,
Pardon?
hopefully I can get things worked out with my computer too, and it would make it much easier on me, so I won't have to fuss around with my tripod and everything. So I'll get her going by then.
okie dokie. Yeah, it's just like it's a soft cake in a tray baked tin. You know, no
Yeah.
decoration, no. But it's just a moist cake. You know,
As long
we
as it's
all like.
edible, that's all that matters.
Oh dear. Right, well, I'm going to call it a day. I don't like, as I said, you know, it's a time thing with these baking live streams. I don't like to go on. You know, I know my normal live streams normally go for about 2 hours, but
Yeah.
So thank you, Laurie, for joining us. Thank you, Tracy,
Thank you for having
joining
me.
us.
It was fun. I still wish
So
somebody
I
would
hope
come to my beaches.
I'm sure by next week you'll have it all sorted, Laurie.
And the nasal.
That was fun. Thank you for having me. It was nice seeing you too, Tracy.
And you. Nice to meet you. Face to face.
You all have a good night. Everybody in the chat, have a great night.
Yeah, same to you. Take care, everyone, and you know, stay safe. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Oh yeah, it's lagging behind. I'm just saying, is it playing me outro?
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
Bye.